who can read, write, understand, and even speak English to a little extent, this video is for you. If you are striving with your English fluency, this video is exactly for you. Hi, my name is Kavita and I welcome you back to my class. Today, I will be discussing 3 major issues faced with people while learning English fluency. The first issue is, why is fluency so important? Why can't we stay comfortable with our broken English? Second, what are the mistakes people usually make which hinders their success in speaking English? And third, how can we overcome these mistakes? What can we do so as to avoid these problems and improve our fluency? Okay, so we'll be talking about it one by one. Today's video is going to be recorded completely in English. I want you to stay till the end and hear me very carefully, as I hope I'll be able to put a little light to your life by the end of this video. Okay, so first foremost query among people is, why is fluency so important? If you have ever seen an English fluent speaker, what comes in your mind? The character of that person remains in us for a longer while, isn't it? We feel that the person is very educated. The person looks more confident. He looks presentable. So English fluency has a lot to make a difference to your personality. It adds on to your life. It gives you a complete different look. So this is why fluency is important. After hearing to all these benefits, I don't know why people back out learning this language, which is pretty simple if you practice it regularly. Now let's come to some major issues. I must say they are problem with people. They have formed a habit of giving an excuse of not learning this language. I'll discuss one by one and how can we improve that. I'll speak on that too. First and foremost important complaint among people is, I do not have anybody in my environment to speak English. My friends, if you do not have anybody in your environment to speak with you, why don't you ever try talking to yourself? Have you ever tried that? No. Start trying it today. Okay, if not, then start trying it today. It has to make a hell lot of difference within a month. If you start practicing it today, you will see the result definitely after a month. Now the second question you may ask me is, okay, you told us to talk to ourselves, but what do we talk? We do not have enough words to talk. If you do not have enough words, I have another method how you can practice it. Take a newspaper, old newspaper, English newspaper, and read a paragraph in it, whatever you like. Okay, and a paragraph which should be easy to understand. Okay, read that paragraph, understand it, and try explaining it in your own words by summarizing that paragraph. This is very simple and nothing difficult to do. It is not going to cost you a penny. Okay, this practice will improve your vocabulary too. Try using newspaper and practicing it in your own words. Okay, now the third complaint, the wrong habit people have among them is, I do not have time to speak English because I stay too busy with my work. Okay, I understand most of you might be working. Most of you might have other difficult or very essential work to do. But you need to make time for yourself with no excuse. Whatever you love to do, you make time for that. Understanding? If you are not making time for this, it simply shows that English language is not important for you. And if this is true, then you will never learn English. Okay, if you have to learn, you will have to make time for yourself and start practicing it daily. Now, if you consider yourself to be a fool talking to yourself alone with nobody watching you, look at me. Whom am I talking to? I am talking to the camera. Nobody is watching me here. Okay, I am looking at myself and I am speaking. Whatever is coming to my mind, I am speaking. This is what I want you to do. Don't record it in a camera. At least you go at a private place where nobody is watching you and start talking to yourself. Okay, it is quite simple, and 1 month practice, I'm telling you, 1 month practice will show you a different result. It will show a complete different you. Okay, and the fourth and most common people most common issue people face in Indian society is they say, I am an Indian, Hindi is my native language, and so I'm not ready to learn English. English is nowhere required. They get comfortable with their native language, and if you get comfortable with your own language, if you keep telling your subconscious mind that no, Hindi is okay, Hindi is enough, your subconscious mind will believe you. It will obey your order and say, my boss is saying not to learn English, and it will never adapt itself to another new language. This is not to be done. This is not true. Okay, you need to stop this today. Okay, you have to constantly tell yourself, no, I'm not okay with Hindi. I have to improve my English at any cost. Okay, all these 4 mistakes are to be avoided right from today. Only then you will be able to become a fluent English speaker. You have to talk to yourself, pick up words from somewhere and try speaking it. Pick up a private space, talk to yourself, and stop saying that I am okay with Hindi. You have a major problem if you are unable to speak English. It is required. Whether you stay in India or whether you stay globally anywhere, English is required. It gives you a global identity. Alright, so I feel this much was enough for today. I would have helped you some way. If you have not tried all these methods, start trying it from today. Okay, I come up with more such videos in English content. I tried teaching you all English. If you like my content, please like it and subscribe to my channel. If you have any feedback or suggestions, or if you liked the content, if you have to give any feedback, please let me know in the comment section. I'll respond to you as quickly as possible. This much was enough for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye till then.